This is the first and the last video that I make for you guys. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Um, I've been thinking of it for so long. I've been talking to so many people asking, shall I do this? Shall I record something? Shall I share of my everyday life, especially in English, as this is not my the first language? And finally, I'm like, why not? Every time I'm talking with my friends, every time I'm talking with my colleagues, everyone's saying like, listen, Kasia, you've got so interesting life. You've got so many things to do always. You're so busy. You should show that. You should inspire. You should do something about it. And here I am. So it's not gonna be very luxury. It's not gonna be very special, too attractive, too beautiful. It's gonna be real. And I think so is that what nowadays we really need. We need something real, we need something authentic, we need someone who's showing everyday life. That's why today I'm not wearing makeup so far any. My hair are just like direct from my bed. I slightly fix them. But anyway, that is all about to show the real life, real everyday life, our duties. That's what we feel actually, because that's how we feel. That's our day looks like. So I'm going to share with you, of course, not only my moods, not only my thoughts, but also outfits as well, as because I'm getting much better with that. Um, I'm learning so many things in my life. Still, I'm 30 years old and I'm still improving, still trying to make my the quality of my life make better, by choosing the right clothing, by even spraying myself with perfume that sometimes happens to me like, oh, I always forgot. Um, so even the tiny little things makes your life different, more feminine, like much better. And I'm like, yes, is that what I want to share? I want to share of my way of improving, of being better, healthier. I also want to share with you of my travels, as because it's not many of them in a year, but still they are. That's a shame actually. I haven't started record that videos like long time ago, because I have such amazing trips like behind me. But I think so with the next vlogs I'm thinking I will talk about it. Like even when showing you photos, I might do like what I recommend, what you never knew about this place, what's interesting, is it worth or not. I think so if you're planning your the next trips, you might be interested to hear that. So why not? Well, I just started my day, to be honest. um, I was checking stuff on the computer already, what's happening in the market, because for some of you who doesn't know, of course you don't know because I'm new here. So I'm a trader. So for me, it's important to know what's happening on the market. So that's done for today. I will be back maybe to that later on. But now I think it's time for a coffee, for breakfast, and little chill. Why not? And then I'm going to change my nails because these are so long. Guys, what I want to share with you is that beautiful sun. Look at this. Right. Let me move the curtain. Amazing. Amazing. I'm not sure if you heard about it, but since New Year, there was even no one day with the sun around, honestly. There was a record of the days without sun, and finally these days we can enjoy. It's such a beautiful day, honestly. I can't wait to go out. So I just done very unusual thing. So my plan was to check all the covers, all the duvets cover, and to see what type of quality they are, because recently I was wondering how is my body reacting and how is acting behaving like while I'm sleeping. And then I just realized how important it is to have really good quality duvets and even covers. So this time, what I've done, I've checked all fabrics that I've got. What my covers are made of, and actually I figured out that they are not the best. So recently I've ordered really good quality, I think so, good quality covers. I'm not gonna tell you yet what brand, what company, but definitely it's 100% cotton. So hopefully they'll be the best as I could choose. If they work well, of course I will share with you, I will leave you recommendation. That's for sure, that's 100%. But for now, I'm just binning two of them, two like sheets which are quite used and I don't want to keep them anymore. And I make it like nice, organized, and like selected completes in my wardrobe. So then once I want to change for new fresh, I know what is with what, I don't want to have like duvet cover and a different color than my sheet bed, like in a completely different color. I want to make it like all together lovely and matchy matchy, if you know what I mean. And I think so that could influence very well on the way how I sleep as well. Yeah, so that's what I've done just now. And I think so let's start to get ready, because soon there is my nail appointment. So I'll take you with me to the bathroom and let's do some basic makeup, because I don't want to leave my house like that. What I'm going to do first is choose my outfit, because once I've got my clothing, then I can prepare my face in a piece. So, of course, I go for my daddy's baggy jeans. They're the most comfortable for every day. And now, the worst part, what kind of top to choose, because it's not warm, it's not cold outside, and I think so I will go for newer long, because it gives me warmth, but I won't be too hot in it as well. Time for my makeup. I start with cleaning my face, because this is very important to me before I start anything. And then I'm drying my face with kitchen towel. I'm not using anything else, because this is the most hygienic way for my skin. I recommend you a lot, if you have any issue with your skin, then of course day cream from Bielenda brand. This is the brand that I'm using mostly for my skincare. And then of course I start with proper makeup, putting foundation on, and also concealer. And I'm not putting much, because just quick day out. If you are interested what type of cosmetics I'm using for every day, comment below and give me a sign that you want my list of cosmetics that it's worth to buy, that I'm using. Of course, some of them are Polish, but honestly, that's the only that I would wear, because they're so light, they're so healthy for the skin. Although you do makeup, you feel like you don't put anything fake on your face, which I love. And my every makeup is minimalistic, but although is not a lot of product on, I still feel like I've got that makeup on my face. that's me back from my nails. I haven't recorded before is because I was so rushing. I was very late and but I managed, and now I want to show you what I'm wearing. So today I'm wearing just a jeans, like quite wide leg. It's called baggy jeans, daddies. I really love them, like for every day. I think so that's the most comfortable option you can have. And then of course black belt, and plus like a little top, kind of warmer, like jumper-ish style. I really love it. It's not very warm, hot jumper specific for the winter. It's also like for a autumn or maybe springtime. I really love them. And then warmer jacket, and that was actually a good idea because it's still very windy and cold. So I'm glad to take warmer jacket with me. And of course, my lovely toad mango bag. It fits everything in there. I'm so glad. That's, I think so, the best purchase I made recently. So if you don't have one, I highly recommend. It's like in a chocolate-ish brown color. Let me show you. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, that's the one. It's not like black. It's quite very dark chocolate bags. So I've just finished cooking my chicken. Some of you probably is curious to what chicken is that. This is chicken teriyaki with some rice. I've been cooking that once and I really enjoyed, so I decided to make it once again. It takes a while, so long cooking, but I think it's worth. So I've made it so much. It's so much food that should be last for at least next 2 days. And that's what I usually do. Once I'm cooking, I'm trying to cook bigger portions so tomorrow after busy day I can enjoy my free time and food is actually ready. Yeah. So actually this is it for today for my vlog. I'll end it here now because it's time for a quick shower, for some face spa, and just resting, chilling. I hope so. This is not the last vlog, as I mentioned at the beginning, and I hope so. You will subscribe my channel, and then I can post some more for you and show you some interesting moments of my life and share with you what's the best. I hope to see you soon. Bye.